God is moving. He is moving. The question is, are you in place? Are you in place? You're not here by accident today. You're here by divine appointment. Man, today is Wisdom Wednesday. My name is Cathy McReynolds, and we're here today to just walk you through what God is doing and asking you, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Like this word is saying over here, we're ready for you. Are you ready for God when He's ready to move in your life? And that's what we're going to talk about today. So as you come on, say hello so we can say hello back to you. Let us know where you are tuning in from, and also what business or what are you looking to start a business? Are you into property and claiming that territory? What is it that brought you here today? What are you looking to get? So as you come on, we're going to give it a few seconds to give people time to get on. So y'all enjoy this worship for a moment and just keep asking yourself, if you know God is moving, are you in place to be the one that He moves through? Come on, y'all. Who's waiting? Who's ready? Yes. We're ready. Yes, we are. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get everything started here. See, God is moving. And the question is, are you in place? I don't believe it's by accident that we're gathered here today, that you're here in this moment right now, whether you're catching it during the live or the replay, in this space with this message as it's stirring in our hearts. See, there's something in the air. There's something rumbling in, in the heavens. And I am coughing. Hold on. We're going to call this a praise break. Let's wet those whistles and get it going. You're looking to get better at speaking. Let's get what is up here today, y'all? What is up here today? So as I said, I don't believe we're here by accident. We're gathered in this moment. We're here. We're here in the space with this message that's stirring in our hearts, because there's something in the air. There is something in the air. There's something rumbling in the heavens. There is something shifting in the spiritual realm. And I believe with every fiber of my being, God is moving. And the question is, are you in place? And I want you to know that this isn't a season to be passive. This isn't a time for you to sit back. This isn't a time for you to speculate, or isn't it the time for you to scroll. This isn't the chapter where you just skim the pages of your life and just waiting for the next part to be good. That ain't this chapter. This is the chapter, y'all, where everything begins to accelerate, where everything that you've been praying for is coming to you, where the hidden is revealed, where prayers are whispered in the night and they begin echoing in the day. Where God moves through the ones who he been preparing for when no one was watching. So my screen just stopped, and I just need to know, somebody needs to hear this message today, because a lot of things are happening. My voice is trying to go away. Let me just check and see if we are still live here. And we're gonna, because like I literally see nothing on my screen. I see absolutely nothing on my screen right now. Okay. It says, okay, let me see what's happening here. My screen is going dead. Oh, okay. So I guess my screen is going dead, but it it says I'm still alive. This is funny because whenever you get a message, whenever something is supposed to happen, things begin to happen, and this is when most people quit, and this is when you got to lean in, okay? Because I'm going to get this out. Y'all, excuse me 1 second here. I'm telling you, the enemy. First of all, we ain't gonna even give him nothing, all right? Because when God moves through the ones that He has been preparing, when no one is watching, that's when life begins to happen. That's when things begin to happen. When God told the Israelites, I mean, think about this. He said, every place where you set your foot will be yours. And that was in Deuteronomy 11:24. He wasn't speaking metaphorically, he meant that every place that they step their foot, things will happen. He was inviting them to possess land literally. Where is he inviting you? But you got to remember, possession always follow preparation. And God gave them the land, but they still had to walk into it. He gave you the business idea, but you still have to walk to it. He promised them territory, but they still had to fight for it. He gave them an inheritance, but guess what? They still had to show up and claim it. He gave you that idea to go get land, but you still got to show up. And that's where many of us are at right now. You're asking God for the land. You're praying for that business strategy. You're believing for a breakthrough. But the question is, are you preparing? Are you preparing? Let me ask you that again. Are you preparing for what God has called you to do? Are you just not waiting, but are you praying? Are you preparing? Are you just not praying? Are you preparing? I want you to think of Luke 12:35. It says, be dressed and ready for service and keep your lamps burning. Are you dressed? Are you ready for service? Is your lamp burning? So, what does readiness look like? Back in the Bible days, when you think of readiness, I want you to think of this. It was Noah building the ark before the rain. How many people were laughing at him? Look at that crazy man over there. It was David practicing with the sling when no one was watching. Nobody was watching him, and he was doing it. It was Esther fasting before stepping into the palace. It was Jesus withdrawing to prayer before every major moment when he got ready to move. See, heaven moves through prepared hearts. Are you prepared? And here's today in 2025 what readiness looks like, preparation looks like, is building that online business that God told you to start, even when no one's following you yet, even when no one's watching you yet, even when no one is joining you yet, is creating that digital product, that coaching program, or launching that podcast, not to be seen, but because God gave you a word. Are you ready yet? Is researching your county's tax liens process or property, even if you don't have the money yet. Again, I'm going to ask you, are you prepared? Is walking those properties with vision, reading ordinance, finding surplus lists, and preparing like you already have the funding? And I'll ask you again, are you prepared? See, readiness looks like building systems. Readiness looks like tightening discipline and showing God, I don't just believe your promises, I'm preparing for them. Are you preparing for God's promises? Are you preparing for what He called you to do, even if it hasn't showed up yet? So here's the question that I'm going to ask you. If God opened the door today, right now, would you be ready to walk through it? Would you be prepared? If He gave you the land, if He brought the investors that you say you need, will you be ready? If He whispered that strategy at 3 a.m. in the morning, would you have the capacity to carry it out? Are you studying? Are you practicing? Are you listening? See, this week is not about waiting, y'all. It's about moving with expectation. It's about waking up early, reading the word, studying. It's about knowing that you got an assignment. It's about clearing the clutter that you have in your life. It's about canceling every single distraction. It's about finishing what He told you to build. It's about preparing like heaven is about to fund that vision that God gave you, because God's not just looking for who wants the breakthrough. That's not what He's looking for. He's not looking for who wants the breakthrough through. He's looking for who's ready to steward it, because if you're not, He's going to find somebody who will. Your prayers have gone up. Now your preparation must meet your prophecy. It must meet what you're praying for. So just let this be the season. Let it be the day where your yes becomes visible, where you take action, where your faith becomes movement, where you don't just sit and wait and hope for it, you get ready for it. Where you be bold, and where you're courageous, and where you always and you show up always knowing that God is with you. And if you need help with that, guys, because I totally get it, I totally understand it. If you need help with that, you can go to BibleBusinessAcademy.com, BibleBusinessAcademy.com, and that's where we help you get started. That's where we help you align business principles with your business so that you can use that to grow what God has called you to grow. So I hope this brought you all value today, and I appreciate y'all. And just keep knowing and asking yourself today, are you prepared? Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like, share, and share button, and we will see you guys tomorrow. All right, y'all, have a great day, and we will talk to you later. Bye-bye.